We're getting ready. The players are hopping into the battle bus, and here we go. The 5th game of the finals, ladies and gentlemen.
And
dang, this guy's, look at his skin, dude.
Split. Is this
the
rigged?
Xbox
They're
skin.
all so great. Another just half and half. Everyone is said the same thing.
I don't get these kind of buses.
5 games in a
Yeah, that
row,
skin's
like
actually
just
dope.
really great buses again. To reiterate for those of you guys just tuning in, we are in match 5. So far, the last 5 rounds have had really fair buses. Everyone getting a a piece of what they want as far as placement on the map goes. This is great stuff.
Man, absolutely crazy. Boom gets boomed. Now we are down to 91 players. Maxim is here as well. Zaipan, very well-known and respected player. There's quite a few people here. Caxi, too.
Yeah, Marco attracting attention. Zaipan says, hey, I have a little bit of shield. I'm feeling confident. I like the play of the dynamite positioning there. He puts one overhead and then one over to the side to try and, sneak a little bit of damage in there. Dynamite being one of those weapons or utility explodes that doesn't quite fill the role of damage dealer, but it will allow you to expose your opponent and pressure them backwards, which so far so good.
So far, so good. Zaipan in a tough spot. Loadout looking pretty weak here for the early game. About a mag of each weapon.
Yeah, for each dynamite also takes a ton of resources as well. So for pressuring an early game, dynamite's fantastic. It can allow you to deny farm. See, his Markel's loot is pretty rough right now.
A huge
crazy
hit.
shot right there. Great follow-up.
Keeps the pressure on, and look at this, healed up to 100.
He didn't waste any materials on that. He only just had to build up overhead, about 60 mats, committed, and that was it. Caxi now deciding to get out of here because that person does not have shield. He says, you know what, I don't want to fight right now. But J1 Nasa says, I'm taking it with no shield. That must be a little bit of hurting his confidence there because the shots are landed by Zaipan. When Nasa gets taken out, I knew he knew he made a mistake after he hit Zaipan and he saw that blue come up.
Yeah.
Tavosky here now, looking to make a stink play.
And this is a replay coming out of Issa, looking to drop down on Thomas HD while in that shadow form. Goes to break out with shotgun ready. Heavy to go through the wall.
Psychopath, dude.
It is.
I don't want these in my games. I don't want them in my games. I don't want them in my games. Get out of my fucking games.
Ernest done. Oh, here we got a little bit of Oslo versus Aposto. 2 great players. Again, 2 aggressive players known for, battling. Aposto so far looking good, but maybe not too good. That was an 81 trade for both sides. But Oslo loses more than he can gain here. And he's going for the 1 pump. He's trying to see if he can
No way Oslo wins
down
this.
to, like,
No way, he's
HP.
1 HP. What? No.
If any of them
Oh my
sneeze,
God, how do
the
you
other
please
will
win
be
this?
going
Please.
down.
Playing
Also,
aggressive with no HP is what you have to do here. He needs to get
Another guy shows up and kills them both.
Arson.
He's like, later, man. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the point.
You know the crazy
Yeah,
part
thanks
about
for the
this?
mobility.
This is the second time Arson has done this. To both of them. It must be livid, like so.
That's a dude
upset.
in pubs. That he does that in
Done
pubs
it
by too,
multiple
but
times now where he comes in and gets 2
Bro, that's actually
on the
fun.
distraction and gets he
The
got
130
in
to
the
him
window,
and-
barely even
200
peeking.
HP, and he's got all their
And now Arson is okay, gotta drop
DJ
the
Arson.
base.
Take it.
DJ
What an
Arson.
Oh,
Twitch
that was
TV
crazy.
kids, they're all
yeah,
crazy.
Arson, man, it's coming up. Timing impeccable.
And now we're near the abandoned hero base.
There's someone inside of it. Nice little compact SMG there. Bosch diving right in.
Bosch
Interesting
with the
strategies
Bosch.
there where he, uses the
Oh
cone
my
that phases
God,
through
your
it,
health.
falls through the floorboard, and
He's
pushes
praying for
into
the one
box
pump.
because
He's praying for the
presses
one
himself
pump.
up against 2 walls. Rogar
bro, if he was
tight
chapped, he would
situation.
take the quad.
Utilizing that right angle there
100%
so
I'm getting
he
on
can
it.
actually
11
see
HP,
this
play it
player.
safe.
He's like, you saved me, but
One
now
pump,
you're
one
full.
pump. Oh, he doesn't hit the 1
He
pump. But
trades,
hits
though.
That's a healthy one. 82.
Wait, Bruz?
Hello, Bruz.
He gets
saw
the
it going.
elim. Yeah, at 144 meters.
144 meters with a shotgun. That was nice. If I'm Nord, I pretty much want to get ahead of the storm a little bit. Yeah, he's showing that he doesn't really know where this player's at. And after checking that box, he knows he's got to be here. The quick edit comes out, catches him by surprise. Noon comes out victorious.
1 elim and maybe a few upgrades. The hand cannon there. That is a fantastic reward. But I wonder if Raz heard that action. Maybe, maybe not. We see Zek still making rotations. Swazu versus Farron's. He's got the hunting rifle out. Can he get him from behind?
Yeah, we talk about
oh,
not
no,
wanting to
Zextra's
pretty
gonna
much
God.
agitate players when you're on the
No.
rotation. Zextra's going to bite the bullet here for picking too many fights on the storm line with a very long rotation to make, and they're not going to let him go for it. So now Farron's picks that one up. He's going to have to mini back up. Swazu rocking that OG Nogops here, already sitting on a point as well. And we heard a sentry gun to be
What's
put
that?
down.
Oh,
Ooh.
he is not going to be fooled.
And that's a trade back, though. RPG did connect.
Swazu, man, coming up in this situation in a 1v2, taking down both players. One of them is Zexro. All right, we're going north side. Just not that far away, but
See, so what's happening here is
far.
Dougie's playing a left camera angle, and it's really hindering his ability to land the shot here. He wants to get on the better angle, and it's these uncomfortable situations. If he rotates to the opposite side, though, it'll be a lot better for him. But he doesn't want to give up this this position, this angle he has here. And he also doesn't want to burn the mass that it takes to go that way. But because of that, it's all backfiring here. He's burning more, just kind of sitting here idle, messing around with Sway. And Sway wants this. This is one point he needs right here.
And I mean, he does have almost 400 rounds. He probably started with upwards of 600. That's why.
So now
you're seeing
watch
so much
this.
committed.
Watch how the tables turn now. Dougie has right camera angle peek here. Swazu realizing it's a little weird. He's going to, back up now. And just like that, things kind of change. You don't want to give away that angle. It makes you feel uncomfortable too as a player in this situation. You can feel it when you know you're losing control of the battle. So just that one play right there gives Dougie a little bit more leeway in the lean there. Notice how now he's ready to fight. Swazu trying to go back for that play there, thinking he's going to be able to be successful. If Dougie can land fast enough, I'm like 1,000% certain he might shoot that launch pad out of frustration. He doesn't want this guy to get a free rotation. Looks like he's going deep in the zone here. Isa's still alive.
Isa!
High ground here, looking for these elims.
He's high ground.
Falling
Hopefully he gets
behind. Isa maintaining high ground, just like you talked about. Just looking to catch players as they make their way into this current safe zone.
That's a really good shot right there.
I mean, look how many players down below are fighting. This is all free opportunity for Isa.
39 players alive now. No one wants to get taken out here. This is a tough rotation to make, but everyone's using their mobility, their utility items, and they're getting to where they need to be.
Aries as well with 4 eliminations.
Aries is doing great right here. These are the points he needs to get to top 20. Not only that, his item selection is amazing. He's got the double barrel, hand cannon, heavy AR, grappler, launch pad. You cannot ask for a better loadout than this. He should pop a mini right now. I don't think he's realized his health check. Zeke now rotating with a launch pad. These guys are just bouncing back and forth. Remember, every time you set up a launch pad, everyone else gets a launch pad in your area. We've seen a lot of padding back and forth so far. That's why the player count's so high right now. And there it is. We talk about recycling pads. Swazu rotates to the pad to get across the map here. People are just cycling and recycling these launch pads. I don't know how his loadout is set up like this, but he has 8 minis in one slot, 2 in the other. He must have picked up 12 minis at one point or another. Is going down here, and let's go ahead and check out Swazu right here.
It's Bell with just a handful of HP.
The compact SMG bully is so nice from Swazu. He's been connecting these shots. It's working out well for him so far.
Now we're coming down to the wire. 26 players remain in the current lobby. Scalar and Swazu lead as Aries actually picked up another elim, and so did Skylar, putting him at 6 total eliminations. He is leading the pack.
Scalar looking to make a name for himself and take this big bonus sometime soon. So is Swazu and Aries. Everyone's so close to it.
And you just
What
hear
is
all the
going
cover.
on? Yeah, it's just fire shots everywhere right now. No one's being taken out, so people are fighting in their forts. After this, the zone will continue to push players, and the lobby will be sliced in half. On this next rotation, Keenstar still alive at the furthest part of the zone here, which for some reason is working, and Scalar manages to secure himself the elim he needed. That's a point.
He's 7!
We now hit big bonus time.
Damn!
Every this,
He's
it's
been
a big
doing good every game
bonus.
too, huh?
Dude,
One
look at his
additional
fucking
point per
inventory,
elimination.
too. This is
And Scalar in a
nasty.
one
very
use, though. Only
fortunate
one use,
situation
only
that
one
he's in
use.
front of the zone, so he can wave this campfire out just a little bit and still
But
fight
he's like
players
good part
on
of
the
the
rotation
zone.
push.
He can grapple up
Which
the
can give
height
him a
next
point for
zone
every
and just
single
fucking
elim.
lays
Gold
kids
pump now.
How many mats did he have? Oh, he's
Keemstar
so
was
good.
lost in the storm. He can't make anything happen. Can't convert it.
Yeah, he was definitely the first
Grapple the
back.
height,
Kind
dude.
of noticed that early on. He was trying to be
Yeah.
a rotator,
No,
but someone
bad
pushed him back
grapple.
for it.
Well, set up.
You see
Look
double
back.
grapple shots kind of being shared
Come on,
on
be
the same
smart. Be
flanks
smart.
there. Got to be very careful now when you decide to push across. Oh, he almost phased through the wall right there. The flank
going
is
ham.
his. He's going for it. He wants this point right now. But the storm says different. The storm
He
says
can
you
hit
gotta keep going.
That's height.
And
He
check
sees
the
launch
loadout.
pad.
Let's go.
1,000 small rounds? Are you serious?
He's got so many materials. He can take this high ground. This is where you want to be.
Oh my god.
Because all he needs to do is get elims right now, and he will go to
Thing
the
is,
top of the
low ground's
board.
better for kills than highs.
Hit any shots that you can. He's missing though. Storm's back on his pressure again here. He gives up a little bit of position, but
Oh,
he lands a shot
nice
there.
shot,
That's a
dude.
point for him. And now he's going all the way for it to the high
Connecting.
ground. Barely making it.
Oh, that was bad.
That guy's gonna thirst.
Pressure is on. He gets a top 10 point though. Oh, Rascal shuts him down at the big bonus. He was so close. He's tied
I would
for
have
the
went
big
down to
bonus
the bottom and gone on a
Rascal as
fucking
well.
killing spree instead of
One more
trying to build
elim
for
would have
height
secured
again.
that so far.
I mean, keep in mind, he didn't place 10, so he gets a point for that as well. Mitro goes down, lost in the
No,
storm.
Mitro went down.
Makes
He made
did not
touch window.
stick the landing.
Ramus also being shut down by
Oh!
Rascal. Rascal is just ending
Killed himself with
people's
that.
hopes and dreams here. Zypan now looking to scavenge anything he can get from this bottom area. Players are getting destroyed inside this these tight cone areas. Grappler gun comes out, and that's a 100.
Oh,
with
that was
follow
the guy
from
who was
AR.
in-
Rascal
oh my
shuts out another
God.
player.
That was scary.
1v1.
That guy, that was the guy who got 7
Zypan
kills, second
versus
place versus
Rascal.
Mitro, the
Rascal
guy who
needs
just
one more
died.
elimination for that highest threshold of 3 points.
It will be worth 4 points because he's at 6. This here is a top 5
Oh my
game changer. If he can land
Oh,
his
he's
shots, if he
lasered.
manages to take all the shields. It's a right-hand peek. He doesn't land it
Oh
though.
no.
And now it's a fair
There's a
game.
grappler, I think. Oh,
Oh, Zypan cracks.
Bro, that would have been so
back.
many extra
Look
points
at
because
the
we would have 7 kills and the win. That would have been 2 extra
overhead.
points. Rip.
There you go.
GG.
And if they both end up tying, they're going to split the money.
And look at that.
Look, I mean, Sky maintains
Let's
the lead with 10
stream.
points, but keep in mind he has not accrued any more after that last game. Tux in 9th picks himself up.
Bro,
a few
Zestro's
more.
gotta pop off
Issa
right
there
here,
in
bro.
third, and
Let's
guys,
go.
Dude, last game,
everyone playing
10
already
kills
placed in
and the
money.
win.
But it's
Let's
the
go.
upward
Bro, like, literally,
trending
Zestro can
that we'll
pop
see
off right now
themselves
and get, like, an
more in
8-point
that
game.
prize
Let's go,
pool. Ghost
Zestro.
Camel
Easy
in that
plays,
20th
baby.
spot.